We've touched on this previously before, and I wanted to bring it up again today just because it's kind of something that's got me just a little bit upset. Wanted to pass this information on to anyone that's getting into the welding business for themselves, just learning how to take jobs and such. The problem that came up is I'm working with someone else, another trade, and so my work is very dependent upon their work, something I was not really aware of. I've worked with other trades for a long time, and kind of used to a level of professionalism. So my fault was in assuming that same level of professionalism in this job I was going into. Never even thought that it was going to be an issue. That's giving away, one, that I don't know everything, and two, my youth. You know, I just haven't run into that. I just straight up assumed that they were going to do a professional job. They knew what had to be asked of them or had to be done of them. And so what ended up happening was it wasn't right. I asked them to come back and make it right. They said it was right. I was like, awesome. I had a contract over the weekend, so I wasn't able to get to it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Went out there first thing yesterday, started hammering away. Got 2 more openings done. They were the bigger bay openings. And I was about ready. We were going to move right into putting up the last 2, which were door frames, and they had to be exact. So I built my frames to exactly those dimensions that they had to be at. Went to go put it in the openings, and the openings were still too small. So I had to call him back and ask him to come out another time. So this is going to be the 3rd time he's cutting on these openings to make it right. So I actually had some help, so that pretty much shot that. I could have knocked it all out yesterday, been done. I was going to have the job finished today. Instead, he told me he wouldn't be able to make it out till this afternoon. So now here I am, not going to be able to finish today. I'm actually not going to be able to finish until, you know, a few extra days now. It's going to be, got it on Monday, and then I have today, and then tomorrow, the next day, so the next couple days, just waiting on him. So it really pushed me back 2 more days from when I was wanting to be finished with this job, all because after asking him to fix what he needed to fix, it was still not done properly. And so now I am still dependent on him to do his stuff. I haven't lost any money, and I'm not wasting my time on it, so I haven't wasted time on it. The problem is the paycheck is at the end of the job. So I would like to get that money. I need that money, and just to have the project done and continue on to others. So just be aware when you are working under someone, be very cautious before taking a job where your job is going to be heavily dependent on others' work, because it will cost you in time, having to wait on them if they have to fix something, and it's going to just give you a whole bunch of headaches, not be able to keep things up to your level of professionalism when you're having to deal with some subpar work done by others. It's a lesson learned. So that's a little quick thought for today, just so you guys are aware. Keep it in mind when you take on jobs. I hope you don't make the mistakes that I do. That's the whole reason I'm putting this stuff out on the web for you guys, is hopefully you can learn from all my mistakes, because there are many of them. You guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you later.